say it, but it's like this is something that I love doing, and I've got to do, even though it scares me to do that.
So then you came up with the slogan, putting you in the driver's seat. Oh my God, she's genius.
Yeah, thank you.
Very good. Very creative. Yes.
Thank you.
I want to work with you.
Okay.
Seriously, I put it on there.
All right.
All my contact info is
I will
on there.
send
Fran
you.
McGee.
Is your email address?
My email is right on there.
Okay,
Can you
I'll
read
send you
it?
an
All
email.
right. I don't know. Fran
Yep, down
McGee
the bottom.
FM at gmail.com.
Okay, I'll
is
send
it
you an
legible?
email. Yeah.
Because I have it bigger.
No,
in
I got
this
it.
orange thing.
I got
It's
it right
much
here.
easier to spot.
Okay, Fran, thank you. That's even
Good.
better.
That's even better. Good. All right.
you. Well, I'll send
Excellent.
you an
Well,
email.
here.
Take good care of
Thank
yourself.
you. So, yeah, don't worry. And he's helping me.
Good.
This is Frankie.
Hey, Frankie. Hi.
He does all kinds
Love
of
your outfit, by the
improv.
way.
Yes, yes. I thought, you know,
Especially
oh well.
the matching phone.
You know, yeah, well, I like my pink.
That's the phone and the pocketbook.
Thank you.
So even though your voiceover, I was thinking about that because it showed that the women certainly were presenting themselves
Well,
as
if they'd asked
visual.
if they'd asked me the question, I would have said, to me, the visual impression you make when you walk into an audition, it's being memorable. You know, and I don't put a sparkly dress on every time I go to an audition, but I certainly like to look my best. You know,
And
not
your
like I'm going
energy-
for an
your energy.
on-camera audition, but you know, just grooming and
Professional energy. And
Yeah,
your
that's exactly.
confidence and energy.
You're right there. That you got it. That's all the words: confidence and energy. Confidence is massive with voiceover.
Do they have an Oscars for the voiceover?
I don't know that they do. I need to know about it if they do.
I
I want to host it.
That would be interesting.
I'd be like,
I mean, the closest I would guess is the actual advertising
awards.
awards, the
Cleos.
Cleos.
Yeah.
They actually probably have a.
But I bet that's
Have an
more
Oscar for
like you don't. The
voiceovers
voiceover
in
actor doesn't
movies.
get
Right.
it, but
Well,
your
time to
spot
start
you did
one.
might.
Like if you, if, like,
I'm going to talk to Joan.
Okay.
Yeah, we need to.
I mean, best actor could be a voiceover in
That's
the
true.
if it's
It'll be
a.
the
I
Velvet.
feel like I
voice
watched the
actor.
video game awards, and I feel like they did honor a voice actor.
Maybe they did.
At that one as well. I feel like they did, or a cast of.
Right.
They, you know, it's not like the actor got to take it home, but I feel like.
Are we
the
organized
game show-
into the games? I mean, is the union in the games yet?
in games?
Yeah, for the voiceover.
Yeah, it's new media.
Okay.
We got to do that thing,
It's new media.
right?
Yes.
Upstairs?
We do.
Okay.
We need to do that thing upstairs.
Oh,
Just
okay.
now, you're going to tell me.
Okay, great.
So you found it very informative, you said.
It was very informative from your beginning to where you are now. It's amazing. It was just wonderful.
Thank you. What do you do? You're acting and voiceover.
No, I'm just new to this, so
Okay.
this is very, again, it was very informative. A lot of questions were answered by all the people who participated, especially how you started and you just went with it and, it just happened to you.
Yes, well, what I loved also was the talking about the branding, especially now because it's not all about this one type of voice. You know what I mean? And so if you can find what is special about you and brand that, I loved hearing about the branding and how you came across that. Like how do you keep on brand? How do you decide what is and what isn't your brand?
Well, I think because I have a very big, broad brand, like I'm now all about helping people put themselves in the driver's seat of their lives.
Okay.
So that's a whole kind of other, I suppose, angle than being a voiceover artist. But that's what being a voiceover artist falls under the whole GPS Girl brand. Mm-hmm. But I go and I do motivational speaking, and I'm developing television content, and I give e-courses and teleseminars and all kinds of other things. So it's not now all about just branding myself as a voiceover artist, but as somebody who is, I just love to help people, Mm-hmm. And I just want people to be able to love their lives. So I talk about being in the driver's seat and all of those things. And I think
And about the passion. It's a passion.
Yes, that's
right.
really
Passion
evident
The
when
drive,
you talk about
you
it.
have to have that, and you just take the opportunity like you did, and you landed it and you went with it.
right.
Love it.
Someone might do a voiceover for, I don't know, a quilting company, right? And then they realize, actually, my mother's a quilter and my grandmother, and it's a connecting the dots kind of thing, and just to go, actually, there's a niche and there's a market that I don't know, but it's like whatever it is just to kind of have a look, what have I done a job for, or what in my past am I really passionate about, and can I connect to and then create something for myself so I'm known, there's that girl with the quilts.
Right.
I don't know.
It's
But
totally,
it's something just
But then you-
memorable,
yes,
so that
memorable,
people
so
will remember
people-
you
yes.
and want to bring you in for an audition and want you, not just a bunch of girls, but
Right.
you.
You.
And
Yeah,
that's the thing, you know. It's every aspect. It's how you present yourself and how you are with people. Just being memorable, but in a truthful way. But just being able to be somebody that I want that girl to be.
Thank you. That's very.
That's helpful.
No, it's
very
inspiring.
helpful.
Yes.
Very inspiring.
Yes. Definitely. Thank you for coming out.
Pleasure.
I just wrote that on here. You are memorable.
Yes.
So I hope I am too. I'll be out of the wheelchair soon. I'm
good.
Fran McGee, and
Fran.
I'm in Goodfellas, Home Alone 2, Bullets Over Broadway. Here's some of my
Oh my
roles.
goodness.
Yeah, I had blonde hair in those, so now I'm,
for you,
this
Fran.
time I'm all natural. And so it's all good. And that's my brand, I guess, all natural or whatever. I'm not sure, you know. I mean,
That's
it's like,
awesome.
it is more like, you know, because I do juicing and all kinds of good healing type things.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm still working on it. I got hit by a wave in Hawaii, so it broke my leg and arm. But, you know,
goodness.
it's
There's a way to get hurt. That
right. I mean, you might as well, if that's
At least
the way
it
to
wasn't
go.
a bus. You know, I think I'd rather be get hit by a wave than a
I'm
bus.
sure I was hearing your voice while we were in the rental cars and things like that. It was a blast.
Oh my
right?
goodness.
So, no, so I'm enjoying also hearing about you developing these seminars and things like that, which are really so e-books and all kinds of
Right.
things like that, and people are participating like crazy in that
It's
stuff.
really fun, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, it's just, you know, the way technology is now, it's accessible to anybody anywhere.
2008, so I'm looking to really do more production. I am a voiceover
What was your name?
artist. Diane.
Diane, with one N?
Yes, D-I-A-N.
Awesome. Diane, what did you get from the presentation?
That anything is possible, and just reinforcing my own convictions that that you should follow your dreams and be helpful to other people. The best way to do that is to engage with what your brilliance is and trust, I guess, really trust your instincts and trust your inspiration. And so,
Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you.
I mean, I've got a lot of energy, and I like to know I'm putting it in the right place to find the right path.
Right, I hear you.
Very, very inspiring.
Thank you. Enjoy.
I certainly will.
I recommend you read this with a pen in one hand so
Yeah,
that you can
yeah.
fill in the journal parts of it.
Oh, I see how you've done it. It's kind of like the artist way.
Yeah.
But you know, very, very much tailored and focused. And again, that's a skill, and that's what really is effective. It's really the same to apply to substantive work.
Right.
That laser focus.
Right. That you
Yeah.
laser-like focus.